It's a little riskier, but it is an option.
Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll be tagged out at the plate on a great throw by Hunter Pence. Nats leave a pair. Matt Duffy will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike one.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And a half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Hunter Pence will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
Diane Viciedo will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Derek Walton will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down out there. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good. Nick Voss will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that. Juan Perez will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Anthony Rendon will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Hits softly to the right side. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Jason Worth will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he comes after him again there. Ball 2. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
Whoa, that's what you call chuck and duck right there. This ball's going to come screaming right back at him. He doesn't have any time to get the glove up, and it gets safely on into center field.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch to the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Pence able to get it quickly into the infield, and as a result, that'll hold the runner at third base. Yunel Escobar will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yunel Escobar.
Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 59.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Roak.
And a changeup there that had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Duffy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Washington leads this one 4-0. Joe Panik will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, these guys sure have been doing a lot of moaning and groaning tonight. He did not like that call at all.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here we go.
Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Here's another 1-2. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. It's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Jose Almanzar will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, two very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Buster Posey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Denard Span will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Number 61 will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the Giants, number 61.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And he takes strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
First baseman number 23.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Wilson Ramos will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Wilson Ramos.
And he takes ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Hunter Pence will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Amaya is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Juan Perez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Out of play. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, what an outstanding play out there in left center field. This is showing no regard for his body. He's going to wind up getting a mouthful of turf, too. But he's able to hold on to the baseball. That's just very well done.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right, but this might actually be more of a stall tactic.
But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of...
Mouth is made of metal, metal, metal. Pocket full of yellow, yellow. Pocket full of gold, and I hope you find